Hello and welcome back to the SunDevilSource 2-minute drill. I'm Ethan Tuttle, joined alongside Chris Cartman. We just wrapped up Arizona State's Tuesday fall practice, and Chris, something we noticed today at practice, Des Holmes and Jordan Clark both back in pads for the Sun Devils.
Big developments, especially Des Holmes, because Joey Ramos went out with the season-ending injury against NAU. That forced ASU to move Isai Glass to right tackle, Emmett Boley to left tackle. Des Holmes, I thought, was maybe their third best offensive lineman in camp, and now he can slot in at right tackle. Gives him a little more flexibility and a sixth guy who's a quality depth option. Jordan Clark was with the second team today. He missed over 3 weeks, so he might not start, but he's behind DJ Taylor. Seems like a guy who's available potentially this week. So both of those things are important developments. We also saw Tamarcus Davis back in practice. Herm Edwards had said that he was ready to go, and it looks like that's the case.
Yeah, and Sun Devil fans, we're looking to get a taste of the running backs. I mean, Xavier Valade, a guy coming in who a lot of people were just excited to see him out on the field. On Thursday, he had 2 touchdowns, and Coach Sean Aguano has just been raving about his film study, and he's really excited to see what he has left in the tank for the rest of the season. But what did you kind of get out of the running backs on Thursday and kind of in practice as well here today?
Well, yeah, I thought Valade played well, especially for his first game, and I took the sort of the same thing you did, which was how rare it was for Sean Aguano to rave that much about a guy's preparation, the film study, the habits of getting kind of ready for games, almost over preparing. This is a guy who's had multiple NFL running backs, Rashad White, Benjamin, kind of in his room over the last couple years, and to say the things that he said today were really impressive. And that's what ASU is going to need to be sort of it's what's going to hang its hat on, really, kind of offensively going into Oklahoma State. They huddle. They want to sort of grind out games and maybe take the air out of the football. So that run offense is going to be really important this week.
Yeah, preparation's so key. I want to take a quick look at the defensive back unit, though. What are some things that they're going to have to key on? Because we heard just after the practice a lot of the defensive backs, Torrance, Chris Edmonds, talking about certain things they're going to have to be ready for when they take that trip to Stillwater.
So what Oklahoma State likes to do is they throw a lot of bubbles out into the perimeter that try to get defensive backs kind of rolling downhill prematurely, and then they set that up with some stutter go type actions to get behind the defense on some vertical shots. And Torrance, he mentioned that they're going to have really good eye discipline. Chris Edmonds said we can't get ahead of ourselves, can't be assuming what a play might be, because it looks like it could be one thing and then it could turn into something else that could get them into some plays behind the defense. And that's the number one thing they've preached with Donnie Henderson is can't give up any big plays. They're going to be really tested this week in that regard on the road.
All right, thanks again for stopping in. That's Chris Cartman. I'm Ethan Tuttle. Stay tuned for all the content on SunDevilSource. We'll catch you next time.